became strong in? What I really became strong in is the thought. The thought. You know, when a guy has a thought that this guy is having sex with your girl. That thought is what plagues a lot of guys without them really trying to say it, right? They don't want to think about that happening. They don't want to come home and then catch their girl in the bed with another guy, and she's moaning and groaning because he's letting her have it, right? Like maybe better than you, and you're listening to her, and she ain't the way she's sounding towards this guy ain't the way she was sounding towards you. So all those little insecure things. So what the game gave me was to eliminate the thought in my mind that guys be having. They might not say it, but they gonna be having that in the back of their mind, right? To eliminate that thought. How did the thought get eliminated from me? Well, that wasn't something that plagued me, right? Because in the game, you realize that, that, man, shit, your girl, you guys are in this lifestyle. It's a sex lifestyle. She had experience with all kind of guys. Big, small penis, big penis, long penis, short penis, fat penis, whatever. She done had experiences with all type of guys, right? This is not something you want to be involved in if you got a penis issue. You know what I'm saying? So what it does, right, is the game, what it did with me is it helped elevate my mind to understand there was something more powerful than the act of sex, right? Because the act of sex is so powerful that it causes people to kill people, right? The act of sex is a powerful, powerful thing, right? When you're thinking about somebody that you care for being with somebody else. It's powerful, right? For both men and women, but in particularly for men, right? So I was telling God when I was young, I didn't want that feeling inside of me, right? It made me feel weak that I had to be worried about or even concerned about it in any capacity, right? And I didn't know that he was going to allow me to go into the game because he allowed me. I didn't say he sent me to the game. No, he allowed me to go through that. And what it gave me to this day is an incredible victory because I'm able to gauge things a little differently, right? So one girl in a regular relationship, right, may try to get back at her boyfriend by going to have sex with another man. That has been used, especially if she feel he was unfaithful to her. So what she gonna do is I'm gonna be unfaithful to you. You know what I'm saying? But something like that, because of what I've come through in the lifestyle, wouldn't work with me. Of course, I wouldn't want it, but because I've dealt with that feeling, right? See, the fear be thinking about having to go through a situation like that, even if you never gone through it. But the thought about having to go through something like that, that thing be triggering to a man, right? So because I have experienced in my life and have women in my life that were being with other men on an everyday basis, and I still loved them and wasn't moved by whoever they was out there in their business work environment, whatever they were doing there, right? It elevated my mind, really. Really, it freed me because if a woman feels like I'm going to get back at you by going to have sex with another guy, when I've been a man that had women that had sex for a living for years with all kind of different men, how would that work with me? Right? Because I'm going to look at it a little differently, right? You thinking you're doing it to hurt me, but how I'm looking at it is that you hurting yourself, and I'm probably going to say, I hope you got some money, or did you just get tossed up? That's what you on? You just some little broad that's tossed up like that? At least get you some money. See, people think that a girl who is promiscuous is the same as a professional prostitute. Two different things. A girl who is promiscuous doesn't really understand her value. You understand? But a professional woman understands her value and says, any of whatever I'm going to do, that's going to cost you.